on the hoodie. Take one.
Alright, welcome to the Squatty Stretch Show.
What's up, peeps?
February 22nd, 2010.
Man, we're finally back.
That's right, back after a couple days hiatus and a weekend, and
we had a little camera issues, and we were just kind of flaking, I guess.
Little free time issues. I mean, had to purge, you know, or had to binge. This is our purging, and we had to binge to kind of like build up the energy and the resources and all that stuff. I'd like to give a shout out this morning to Jerry Mack in Houston.
Jerry Mack!
What's
up, Jerry Mack?
Man, appreciate that's right. Appreciate Jerry's request for some more Squatty Stretch Show.
He's riding that train.
Riding that train. Yep. Like Jerry Mack. This guy, Ricky.
Watch your speed. Don't get hurt now on the train, Jerry Mack.
He's a Renaissance man. He's building his own guitar. He sent me this.
That is awesome.
These picture messages this weekend. Beautiful, man. Dreadnought. He's got I don't know if he's got some kind of like 1/4 inch wood or something, but he had it all shaped out, even like the sides cut.
Yeah.
And he had the bag, and he had like some little struts. It looked like a little NBC peacock with the wood reinforcements going up.
I'd like to see that. I'll have to check that out.
Oh yeah, I'll get it on my phone. But,
we need to have we're gonna put together our Squatty and Squetch, our Squatty and Stretch YouTube channel or Facebook page and all that good stuff, and we'll have to have some user pictures that we'll put a picture of Jerry's guitar and
user pictures,
other things, and
that's right. We should have a contest too.
Yeah.
We should have like rewrite our slogan contest. Squatty and Stretch. You get
Squatty and Stretch, because you want to hear nonsense in the morning. Hey, what happened to your lid, dog?
Oh,
I thought
man.
Steve-O was. He usually goes lidless.
I'm a creature.
He goes topless all the time.
Well, you know what? I can get my mouth around it better.
He doesn't like lids. He said, "Would you say it's like trying to suck coffee through a possum's teeth?"
A possum teeth, yeah. But now this is like, you know, this is like getting it like you're supposed to get it.
That's. Man, I don't know. Personally, I like the lids because I don't like that 100 degree coffee splashed on my lap. But Steve's a pro at it, man. I've never seen him really spill it that much.
Yeah.
He just goes with the. He's got like this counterbalance move going. Where if I steer, he shifts. Steering and shifting.
Sweet. Scalded my throat enough to build up this nice layer of scar tissue over the years.
Hit the gas. Oh,
yeah. I do it at parties too. It's a trick. I need water.
Oh man.
Like, you might can swallow a sword, but I can swallow some boiling water.
Man. Woo!
No, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy. He's like, check this out. First I'll swallow a whole ice cube, and then some boiling water. See that dry ice and then boiling water, and like see you can see the steam or anything coming out your throat.
That'd be cool, yeah. Or for my next trick, I'm gonna drink some vinegar and swallow some baking soda.
Woo! Cuban volcano. Put a little food coloring in there first.
That'd probably kill you.
That'd be wild, man.
Food color would be awesome, yeah. Like
you got like some red gurgling.
What do they make like neon food coloring?
I don't know. Like do the yellow.
Fluorescent orange.
That'd be wild.
Pink.
I'm sure they make all kind of colors, because you know cake frosting, all that. You got all kind of colors, but I don't know, man.
Yeah. Let's see.
Pretty wild. Is it on?
This thing's still going.
Yahoo!
I guess
so man, what's been going on lately, really?
Man, dude, yeah, what has been going on? There's been. I don't know. I hadn't even really looked at the news.
Other than Huntsville, like going off the wall crazy with all kind of events, but you know we don't want to bring anybody down this morning, so we won't get into all that.
Stay on the positive. Let's see. What did I read?
We're gonna make a turn for the better here in Huntsville. I think we're gonna start having some good things going on.
Man, you know, I think I don't know. I think it's pretty easy. You know, at least we have liberty to do this.
That's right.
It's a great opportunity.
That's right. We live in America.
That's right.
Hey, man, speaking of living in America. You haven't watched that Undercover Boss show? I really like that show.
No, I heard you talking about it. In fact, I saw a little bit on the online about it and some articles.
It's very, very cool, man.
Did it come on last night or was it?
No, it's Sunday nights. It's amazing though, man. It's like, you know, everybody's always said, man, I wish, you know, the upper management, you know, they just usually don't have a clue what's going on the front lines. Like,
exactly.
You know, at the
we know
that. Exactly.
I mean, not really so much as our current.
Like they make decisions without being informed, and they just make these decisions, and they don't even realize how it affects the employees, how it affects the company. And I tell you what, these companies that have done this, these CEOs that have gone in the field and undercover and have done their jobs, like they come out of it. All of them have said the same things, like, I had no idea, we need to make a lot of changes, and man, I had no idea how these decisions I made was affecting these people and the struggles they go through. And almost every single one of them ends up like getting fired in their own job.
Wow.
I mean, obviously it's not their skill set, it's not their skills to like go out and, but like a lot of them were having trouble keeping up with the pace, and that was like the main theme is like the pace, and every single one of them was like they couldn't keep up with the pace, and
I used to working, I used to doing physical labor or whatever. It is amazing the level of disconnect, between.
I think each of those companies though are going to come out on a lot better. I think if every company did that, we could regain some of that positive vibe that that we had years ago in the workplace.
Pride, yeah, man. What was that? That was like our kids our parents though, when they were young. It was like their parents was like a strong sense of American pride, man. Everybody didn't matter if you made lawnmower carburetors or or if you were making O-rings for a rocket or something. I mean, everybody had pride in their work and a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day.
That's right.
And all the roles were fulfilled. I mean, I'm not saying that it was perfect, because there was some inequality among genders, and we were still a young society. But for the most part, man, I mean, everybody, all the roles were filled. There wasn't but much void. Everybody had, and that was the advent of TV. Was more mass produced.
Well,
everybody's living around.
I think back then people tended to be closer to their boss. Their bosses seemed to maybe know them a little better and care a little more. At least they made the appearance more. It seems like a common thread where the CEOs now, or the companies are so much bigger, I guess, and there's just and they just don't get out in the field often enough and get to know people. It was like the guy from Hooters was talking about. They've got a factory that makes all their sauces and all this stuff that they actually sell retail. And he's like, yeah, my dad, everybody kind of knew him. Like he used to walk around, go visit all the time, and and then it showed him now, like they don't even know who this guy is, the CEO now, and he felt bad about it, I mean, he's really a genuine, really cool guy, but he's like, man, I just haven't, I haven't been around, and these guys don't know me, and he knew that it brought morale down. Their morale wasn't as good as when his dad was in there, because they kind of felt that camaraderie, like the owners here, we can approach him, we can talk to him, he comes to visit, and we know him, we have a relationship with him, and when you don't have that with your boss, man, it makes a big difference.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. That's the best successes I've ever seen, like on a job and projects like the other, has been where the boss is just in touch with the people, and it makes a huge difference, man. I mean, it's just
same work.
Yeah, exactly.
Same work, just just that relationship. Sorry.
No, it's awesome, man. Yeah, that show. So what was it? The one this week was on 7-Eleven, right?
7-Eleven,
was that good?
It was good, man. I was surprised. I didn't think I'd get into it that much because 7-Eleven and.
What's the CEO
but it was really
of 7-Eleven like?
He was all right. He was cool. He's a military guy, military background, but he wasn't too like hardcore. He wasn't like he didn't have that kind of grunt attitude. He was actually a pretty down to earth guy.
7-Eleven.
Had family guy and.
Get you a big gulp.
He was cool, man. I mean, every single one of those guys has been very cool. Like, you kind of see the human side of them, the corporation, and each one of them have been touched by certain people and have been, have been inspired, and man, the 7-Eleven, all of them really, like, but 7-Eleven, they got, and 7-Eleven and the first one, Waste Management. Has some amazing employees, man. It's like how positive they were.
Really? 7-Eleven? Like, like in the stores, or was it like a corporate
in the store?
level?
No, in the stores. And and then the guy, his name was Igor. He was a delivery truck driver. He was a driver. He drove the baked goods.
You don't meet many people named Igor.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like